What's going on, my exotic family? It's your boy Dre. Welcome back to another video. So we got another fun one here. You guys know not only do I like showing off my reptiles, I like showing off other cool collections. Now this place, we've been here before, but we got some cool updates, so stay tuned. All right, everybody, so welcome back to the video. I'm back here with my guy Ian, Reptilian Exotics here. He invited us back over for an update video. We got a lot of cool updates that he wanted to show us, so that's what we're doing today.
All right, one thing I wanted to, tell you and your audience, along with mine, how we shut down our storefront. So if you've seen one of your previous videos, if you guys have watched, a lot of Dre's previous videos, he did a video at my storefront. First thing I want to talk about is, just how I shut that place down. But we are not out of business, as you could tell. These are all baby racks. This is kind of like the store within my home. All this stuff is for sale. That's, for future babies, for retics this year. Here's one of my breeders. Some of my stuff. Really beautiful awesome. Retic. This is like a pied, lavender albino pied retic.
It's got some good color. I like this head. Got that nice solid yellow head.
Yeah, he's awesome. Speaking of pieds, I know you're gonna enjoy this.
Yes.
This is a pied Burmese python that is also 100% het albino.
Sheesh.
So he is a really awesome little guy too. Like, a lot of baby Burmese pythons are not friendly. He has a really good demeanor. I mean, he's not huffy and puffy.
Oh, not at all.
He's got the perfect amount of white. I wish he did kind of have like one little break on the back as far as pattern, but I mean, can't be picky. And he's a beautiful snake. He's unique in his own way. They can't all be like solidly high white. He's definitely a unique individual, and his personality is just awesome. As you see, the other one's trying to escape
trying to
here.
Make a run for it.
He's like, "Oh, okay, you're showing off one of your other snakes. I'm gonna go ahead and do what I want to do here." Here's just something else that I made this year. This is a female banana black pastel mahogany spark. And female. I'm pretty sure, hold on. I'm pretty sure this is the world's first, especially in the female version.
No ball python lovers out there.
Yep. It's my big accomplishment for ball pythons this year. Had a couple other kind of cool ones, like this one here. This is a pastel and super inchy ghost with paradox. See the paradox spot on its head?
I like how clean it is as well.
Yeah, that's the super inchy.
That's nice.
Yeah, and then it's got some paradoxing right here by my thumb. It's also a female.
Sweet.
Both of those are available on my website, reptilianexotics.com. One of my big accomplishments for this year, since you've been here, Dre, these are my world's first samurai monitors. These are oh, come here. No, what are you doing? 75% coming eye, 25% samarensis. And what makes these also more special, or so special, is that they're from the whiteout line. So you see like that pattern
on the back
breaking up, how they're whiting out.
Yeah. It's
not just turning yellow. That's not just because of the locality cross of samarensis and coming eye. It's because of that line bred trait that John Adrania started for the whiteout. So these are awesome. He called the 50-50 cross that he made Sammy Eye. So I just took it one step further, added in the white outline, and called these Samurai.
Look good. So, that one on the right's eating good.
Oh yeah, this is a big male, my guess, and this is a female.
Okay.
So they grow at different rates, and also this one, they socialize at different levels, and the less social ones are going to eat less, and then they're just dominant ones that are going to eat more. Like a big dominant male, he eats a lot of the food. They all tongue feed for me right now, so we're actually going to go downstairs here in a minute, and my good friend here from Riverside Exotics.
Right guy here. You on Instagram?
Riverside Exotics.
YouTube. Shout out all your tags, man.
We got Riverside Exotics and Titan Retics on Instagram.
Yeah. Sweet. So he's here. He's going to help us cut some monitor eggs from one of the last of the Samurai clutches. He's getting the entire clutch from this clutch that we're getting ready to cut. There's like 5 eggs. We have one out. We're not going to show you that one because we just showed you the other Samurais. Now, as babies, they start out a lot darker, but what these things are going to turn into is unreal, guys. Just stay tuned on following the last of the Samurai projects. So, guys, speaking of the Asian line stuff, we got some nice Boyega here. This is one of my mangrove snakes. This is the male. This is Bumblebee. He is doing fantastic. I actually have him paired up. The female is she's pretty content right now and back in her hide, so I'm not going to pull her out. I have been pairing them. Not too confident on where we're going to get with breeding them this year, but yeah, I just wanted to show them off. It's still one of my favorite snake species.
Beautiful.
Even if
I'm jealous right now.
Even if I don't get them to reproduce, and then I'm sitting there thinking that, if I am successful with getting them to reproduce, do I really want to mess around trying to get those babies to feed? Because I heard that they're a pain. So, I don't know. Let fate happen, and if it's meant to be, we'll have some baby mangroves. If not, I just enjoy having these guys. So
they're beautiful, man.
They are rear fang venomous, and I don't have an effect, so that's why I'm kind of just like whatever.
This is one of the chillest ones I've ever seen. Well, it's one of the first ones I've seen in person, at least this big. So
yeah, and if you guys seen one of my old videos when I first got them, I had them set up upstairs. It hasn't been that long, maybe 8 months of working with them. They just come down here too, pretty recent. Obviously I'm not going to bring a wild cat snake down into my this is everything to me. I do this full time now. We don't have the store, but it doesn't mean that we're not a full functioning business.
They do better down here for you?
Oh yeah.
I mean, I would see why.
He sees the croc, I think, or the croc sees her or him. Another species from Asia. Yeah, I love Asian stuff. It's got to be my favorite. I do have Woma pythons from Australia, but they're the only, Australian species that I have at this point. Everything else is Asian line stuff. Asian locality stuff, I should say. Now to be in the video.
You guys remember him from the last video. He's the one that actually pissed on the floor right here.
How you doing, buddy?
Last time he was out.
Yeah, he come out to starting the video for us. Heck yeah. What are you doing, bud? He is a massive lizard.
Yeah,
probably he's like one of the biggest I've ever seen.
Crazy part is he looks bigger now than when you had him like out last time.
I think he is. I think he grew a little bit. He will rip you to shreds. He'll bear hug you, and then look at those claws. Look at those.
That's a good shot right there.
Yeah, and then also, we've been into retic breeding season, and if you look over here,
yeah, got some big. That's a big lady.
Oh yeah, that's Rocky. That's
I like big women too.
She's a pied. And I'm pretty sure she's done. She's gravid. That's Demon. He's got a little mess back there, but like I said, it is breeding season.
We got snakes, people. Messy. This is what happens.
Yep. But as you see her scales spreading apart, I'm pretty sure that she's
beautiful.
growing eggs for us. She should be getting ready to go into what's called a pre-lay shed, and hopefully we have a ton of baby pied reticulated pythons this year, this spring.
This one up here wanting some attention.
She was first one. That's her name is kind of inappropriate for the channel. Her name, yeah, is irrelevant, but she
I don't have a family channel. So
okay, well, her name is Sunfuck.
Well, there it is.
And she is a purple marble sunfire reticulated python.
I like her pattern
and
back here.
She was the first one to breed for me this year, but it was her first year, and she did decide to reabsorb for us. So, you know, next year I'm pretty confident we'll have some fantastic babies from her. Down here, Creamy. And now she's a big snake, guys. She's not as big as Rocky that you might have seen on my channel, or I'm not sure if he showed it on a previous episode here, but she is still massive. She actually broke one of the doors right here, cracked it, totally broke one of my doors. So luckily I have extra space and was prepared for that this year.
Goes to show you how strong these snakes are.
Yeah. And I know everybody loves Milky Way. This is actually a 3-time proven breeder for me at this point. And look how small he is, guys. This is a T-positive albino Asian water monitor. I mean, he has some of the best colors on his face. I mean, to be honest, I like this color probably more than T-negative albino at this point. I love T-negs when they're first hatched and when they're babies, but as time goes, the T-pos is, I mean, look at his colors on his face. That is just ridiculous.
And I held him a little bit earlier. He reminded me that monitor claws are nothing to play with.
Oh yeah. And you see how big he is, and that's a 3-time proven breeder, guys. Look at that. Now he is going to get bigger, I'm sure, but I don't think he's going to get massive like Buddy or anything like that. So.
Buddy's like Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah. Oh. All right, Milky. Oh no, not the bald head. I just wanted to show a couple of these baby or yearling female reticulated pythons off, because this is kind of the future of, you know, reticulated pythons for Reptilian Exotics here. It's just a Machino genetic stripe, and then also we have like a white phase albino genetic stripe sunfire female. I didn't get to show you guys the Machino anthrax stuff upstairs. We have purple albino. You see how I just reach right in, guys? Do not do that. You will take a bite. I work with these guys every day, so I kind of know my snakes and know how to maneuver around them. This is a purple albino anthrax, also sunfire, another year-old female. And then we got one more surprise for you guys. I mean, I got a ton of babies. I'm just showing you a few of my favorite females for the future of Reptilian Exotics here. And that is Ocelot.
A Tinley pickup, right?
Oh yeah, this is our big purchase for this year. Last year was the T-negative albino water monitors. This year was Ocelot stuff. This is just a female, year-old female that is Ocelot 66% het endocarmal. So, yeah, really excited to see what we do with this genetic here in the future.
It's got a really nice pattern to her.
Oh yeah.
Iridescence is showing up pretty good.
It's gonna be wild. It's so undiscovered of what we can actually do with it.
Oh my.
Yep. One of the monitors pipped and we got him out. So it's been a few days, so I'm like, okay, we're gonna go ahead and cut the rest.
All right, everybody, so I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I had a lot of fun, got to see a lot of cool animals. Drop a comment down below, let me know what you guys think of this video. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Follow me on Instagram at DW Exotics. Make sure you guys go check out Ian on Instagram and YouTube as well. I will leave his information down in the description. And as always, stay exotic.